Hello, everybody. I'm doing a thing that I've always done before, and that's starting a mod pack that I have not shown love to in a long time. Hold on. I want to see if there's any leader packs. We'll still just have that on easy, quality, general. Resource packs. So yeah, hey everybody. You're gonna hear a little bit of background noise. My wife is sleeping and has the TV on, but I figured let's play some motherfucking Minecraft. And I wanted to hop back into Vault Hunters. Honestly, I'm kind of missing Vault Hunters content, and I don't know if they changed it since the last time I played. But I hope they did. A couple things I know that I said. I think in the last video I was gonna be working on some things, and I am. The issue is I've also been working. I've been very busy at work. I do love what I do in the pest service industry. Um, I know that a lot of people are gonna maybe not like that, I think. Um, but honestly, I really love my job, no matter what. So that's really the biggest factor is if I enjoy what I do, that's all that matters. I'm gonna push all down just a little bit more to keep my face in frame. But yeah, so I've just been really busy with work, and it's the summertime, and that just is kind of what happens. All right, so I don't remember how to play Vault Hunters. To be honest, we do have the quest book. Do you have the intro complete? Skills and talents. Do you remember that needs to be, what was it? Is it K? I don't care about that. There's a L. No. H. There we go. Oh, they changed that. They changed this a lot. So they have utility. They have offensive, power up, ultimate. I'm gonna go with utility. So we have no abilities, no expertise, no researches. We do have an unspent skill point. I'm assuming that's here. So quick ability keybind. Heal. We're always going to get heal. Heal is going to be one of the very first ones that we get, and that's going to be good. So I need to figure out really quick. Click. Heal. Select and use the ability to heal. Button 1. Okay, because that's going to be a big thing for us. Sky vaulting. So it's these crystals right here, which we will never, ever run out of. We're going to actually grab a couple of them, because we can. So yeah, so our only way of earning resources is in the vaults. That's it. Now we'll get stuff from drops and stuff like that, but that's about it. Vaults are timed. I'm going to do my best to not stay in a vault like for an entire episode, but sometimes it might just happen. So we got the Diorite Caves. We have Beginner's Grace, which is really good. 25 minutes. So really, I need to look for wood. I need to look for tools. Ideally, I also need to look for a weapon. Fighting wouldn't be something I would normally do, but we need something. Oh man, I was really hoping to get. Okay, hold on. God, I was hoping to find a weapon of some kind. I know there's a chance. I need to be careful though, because if I just pop a bunch of those, I will get screwed. Just heard more pop. Oh, they're up there. Great. Shit. Actually, you know what? It might just be faster to loot than try to fight. I think that's what we're gonna do. Come on. Okay, we gotta move. yeah, we're just gonna have to be very quick. Probably one of the first things we're gonna try to go for is getting a backpack or just any form of storage expansion is gonna be great. Vault hunting. Okay, enter a raw vault. I did that before. It was a little too early, but that's okay. I get proc from over here. Yeah. There's different kinds of vaults and stuff. I'm gonna try to avoid grabbing vault materials and just kind of focus on grabbing stuff that I can really use. That's gonna be great. Oh, run! No, oh god. Yeah, for us, it's gonna be a lot of running around and looting. If we die, that will be very unfortunate. I'm gonna really hope that we don't. Unless you only heal via an ability. Now, I was hoping maybe I could get drops from them, which I still might be able to, but I'm gonna notice heal sucks. Okay. I need to. Okay, I did get some things in there. That's fine. And notice when you die, you don't get anything. Now I did get netherite. And a Shulk sensor and a couple of villagers. I don't necessarily know what I'm gonna do with that, unfortunately. We're gonna hop into a different vault. Hopefully we can get one with, you know, I need wood so I can make a sword. Unfortunately I'm not gonna put anything down. I'm not even going to do the Shulk sensor or anything like that. Because on the quest it didn't even register me going into the vault. So yeah. You're going to notice, unless we complete the vaults, which is leaving the vaults, we don't get anything. Okay, so we need to get a pick, and we need to get chromatic iron. Now, we can get chromatic iron from the chest as you've seen, but unfortunately, I'm also baking a cake right now, so I'm trying to multitask. It'll be easier to find a POI with it. Now, this is going to be really good. It may not seem like it, but just even a sword right now will be good. Vault gear is better, but getting a sword will be good. I'm gonna just focus on getting a stone sword, and then I can fight, which is gonna be significantly better than being able to do nothing. Now, you can find saplings and stuff. No doubt about it. I got 2 of those. So unfortunately, I do need a pick. Really hoping I wasn't gonna have to make a wooden tool, but that'll be alright. So we're just gonna grab a good chunk of stone. Again, we have time. I don't, unfortunately. Finding the vault exits is gonna be really key, and like I am very directionally challenged, so this is gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna limit things that I grab fairly quickly. Okay, I want to do that. I'm also going to just get rid of that. We're just going to make a stone one because I know there's going to be more things that I'm going to need to be able to grab. I'm even going to make an axe, actually. I'm going to notice I didn't make a furnace. I don't have a reason for that. Not just yet. I do want to get as much as I can. Just gonna work on getting wood. Ow. Okay. I do hate that I lit myself on fire. Heal does suck very early on, but it can get really good. And one of the things that we're gonna get is Ultamine fairly quickly, actually, probably even before combat skills, because of just needing resources. Now these vaults are great because I don't need. Oh, okay, so this is a different kind of mob. Of course, he's going to have more health. He probably will drop something. Or he'll hit really hard. They're all dropping soul shards. I'm going to hold on to those, unironically. Chromatic iron. You'll notice I'm not really going to be grabbing the bottles of enchanting anymore. Not for any bad reason. I'm actually even going to put the fucking Shulk sensor in there. I'm not going to need that. I don't think. What are these rocks? What am I grabbing? Oh, it's just sandy rocks. It's nothing of importance. the... Their food is really important. I gotta make sure to grab it. There are flesh chests. What the hell is this? Okay. A shield might be one of the first things I make. I always love the variations in mobs. I always think that that's such a good thing that they did. Now, unfortunately, grabbing this stuff before I get a soul pouch might be a pain in the ass, but that'll be a later Nate problem. Bones for bone meal, string for a bow. Nothing in there. You're gonna notice you're gonna see me do that a lot. I'm gonna try my best to just be very smart about what I grab. The minimap is a little bit different. Okay, I can already tell you what enemy I don't like, though. These damn ghosts. I need to kill them, though. God, I need levels. Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of what's going to happen very early on, the wraiths and stuff. It does suck, but the awesome thing is I can do something I wanted to do, which is I can make a chest. Now you're going to notice it takes some time for these crystals to come back, which is perfectly normal. I'm going to look at the quests. Oh, yeah, no. I need to get chromatic iron, which is going to be my big focus. I'm going to try to go into the vaults with as little as possible because of just needing... Now, if I got a... Wait a minute. Am I an idiot? I'm pretty sure I just need... I didn't realize this. If I can make a netherite sword, I will be very happy. Normally, I would go for the netherite pit. Netherite sword, smithing. Oh, okay. Well, I got a little excited. But I do have enough to make some stuff like that. So, I mean, at some point I'll be able to get enough diamonds to do it. It'll just take some time. So we have 2 chromatic iron right now. Chromatic iron is going to be one of the very early... Wow, God, dude. Me already being 3 vaults in. At first, I'm going to just hold off on... Oh, damn, I left my sword in there, didn't I? Alright, well, the axe will be my weapon. I do have to get everything from the vaults. That includes normal ores and stuff, so I'm hoping that we get a ore deposit of some kind. You can get those. There's just POIs everywhere. Can't get that, unfortunately. I'm going to try to not have to build up anywhere, mostly because I don't want to, God, do that. I really might get an attack ability fairly quickly. So when it comes to weapons, axes are really good for single target damage, but weapons will get enchantments. Basic stone stuff is okay for now. Actually, I need saplings, chromatic iron ingot. That's it. Now we can get another ender POI like we did a second ago. I'm hoping we do. Yeah, the axe is significantly better. Just have to be smart. Mana regen is also going to be, very smart. These silver chests are going to be pretty much what we're going to go for the entire time. Or, not what we're going to go for, but unfortunately, it's going to be one of our main way of getting resources. Now, the biggest thing is I just have to make sure that I grab the right resources out of them. Now, there are other rooms in the vault, kind of like this. God, I hate the wraiths. That's what it is. I hate the wraiths. I have to be careful. Soul shards will fill up your inventory. Now you can get a soul pouch. That's gonna be really good to get at some point, but have to get there first. This was really good. This was a little POI that I'm gonna grab a bunch of the stuff. You're gonna notice, like, again, I'm gonna reiterate, I'm not grabbing everything under the sun, but I'm gonna grab everything I think I need right now. It's gonna be the most important. Right now, I'm getting enough diamonds to make a, what's it called? A chromatic iron is the main goal. Fortunately, not earning vault XP does kind of blow, but I'm not in a traditional vault. Let me just say that. We're not in a traditional... I hate that it makes chicken sound effects, but it is a wraith, so it's a ghost. Getting any sort of armor will also be really beneficial towards this. Now, of course, we're going to run into the thing of there's going to be certain things I can get. I'm going to hope that we can get enough iron. I can upgrade to an iron pick. I will sit here and get an iron pick so I can get these resources. I don't have any wood. Like a dunce. It's fine. I can find wood. 8, that's enough. Just spawner there. I don't necessarily want to go that direction. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to try to remember where that is. Yeah, the biggest thing that, you know, I'm gonna have trouble with is memory. Nope, not gonna go that way. Is memory, thank God. That's just because, you know, I'm not the best at remembering directions and stuff like that, so it'll be hard. Yeah, the only really reason why I'm even doing the... Okay, I have a minute, so I'm gonna hide down here. Fuck me. I'm gonna kill these guys, and then hide down here. Pull out the cake. Yes, what could have been close. So you do get mineral POIs and stuff like that, and you even get these in the normal vaults and not the resource vaults, so that'll be very nice. That done. Slap it there. That done. That done. And I have about 50 seconds. So what I want to do is just grab as much as I can. Yeah, Ultimine is going to be the next thing I'm going to grab, because it'll just be significantly easier. I think it's only 1 diamond, but I'll take it. I will take 1 diamond. So I'm also going to need to make a smithing table. Or find one, more or less. I think diamond-wise, I think pickaxe might be the best option, but I don't know. Now that we're going to hold on to it for as long as we can. Alright, and of course, to limit inventory, toss that over there. Gotta grab that. Awesome. Hopefully I won't have many interruptions like that throughout recording. Because of course I'm going to make this first video a little longer because I don't want to end the video in a vault. I'm going to try my best not to do a whole lot of vaults off camera. Mostly because I don't want to, like resource vaults, I'm going to do off camera. Hands down. Some I won't, some I won't. I can actually grab this enchanting table, I think, because that'll be really good. Oh yeah, that'll be good. I wish I had my axe still. I do, it's just super low. I don't have any materials for an actual weapon, so the pick is gonna have to just do. Our biggest thing is just searching. Searching. We can even find the exit, that'd be awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm anywhere near it. Just my luck is telling me that I'm not. So it did spawn a bunch of them above me, which is fine. I do think it's... You get close to, I think, level 50 vaults before they decide they're going to throw enemies that have ranged attacks at you, and by then you have spells and stuff like that. Slime ball, good. Blaze rods, bones. I do think there's a rare chance to find... Break this. I do think there is a rare chance to find actual spawn eggs and stuff in things like that. I'm not even going to attempt that because it's like this one. I gotta notice the pickaxe isn't a good weapon. It's what I'm using right now. I don't know if there are any like new kinds of weapons or like simply sword. I mean, I know there's sword variants, but I think they're all just based off the standard sword. Pole is very good. What? Why? My friend, why? I was going to leave you in a peace. Instead, you made me kill you. Yeah, you're gonna, again, notice, like, Vault Gear is going to be very important later on, but I just don't have the inventory space to grab it. Oh, you guys fell from afar. Do me a favor, do it again. Yeah, but vaulting, especially solo, is movement is going to be very key. You know, once we get expertises and stuff like that and talent stuff, moving around is going to just be very important and kind of key to being able to get through the vault successfully. I mean, getting through vault successfully is going to be one of our top priorities. Even finishing a vault will just give us XP. You know, it's good to loot along the way, but like staying in one spot unless it's like needed. Like there was a chromatic area that would be where we would focus on mining a bunch of chromatic iron, which, you know, is needed because we don't have any, and I have it for a quest right now. This is below, I think. Oh, that's... So you do have Vault Dwellers in here. They will hit hard. I'm going to go over there, though, because there's resources I need. Because I will make armor. Even if I die, I will make armor. I need all the resources I can get. Because netherite will be good, but unfortunately, I'm still going to need other things. Because, like, with, you know, with the netherite, like, first thing I'm making is a netherite sword. I mean, well, honestly, a netherite pick might be better. I think it'll just depend. I mean, I have 2 pieces, but yeah, I can probably hear people screaming, "Don't do it, you don't have any enchantments yet, you have no enchanted books." Look, get it, but there's going to be better ways of doing things in the future via the vault stuff, and right now I'm playing as early game as possible, so tunnel vision is not kind of what we have, but... Oh, that was a slab. I don't like slabs. Slabs crowd up the inventory for no reason. Really hoping there's more diamonds. Enough for a sword. Lapis is also a good plus stone, so I can start expanding. More iron is really good. This also does give us a good time to just take a second to heal. Like, healing is... Oh, heal level 1 is so bad. Yeah, you know, cooldown reduction is going to be great. You have gear that do gear stats and stuff like that, so like our first pieces of vault gear are going to be, you know, they're going to be shit, but, you know, for us, they're going to be fantastic. Just peek back here, see if there's anything good. See some more iron right here. See some gold here. See more diamonds here. not grabbing everything, of course. You know, I'm trying to avoid grabbing things that are just going to super fill inventory. And, you know, I know that that seems like it's strange because it's just like, oh, you have nothing. You can't be picky. I'll be like, I need to be picky right now. I want to try to potentially run through the vault and see what goodies we can loot after this, because I do feel like we're getting okay on diamonds for now to get some starting gear. Coal I can find, so I'm not worried about that. Do I take the time to make just a diamond sword? Like, let's see, my pick is... I have no weapon, so yes, we're going to take the time to do it. Because I still need a smithing table, so I'm going to have to figure out how to make that, but I have enough to make a diamond pick and a diamond sword, and that's what we're going to do. Boom. Grab that. Stick. I don't necessarily know if this is the best choice, but I mean, I think out of all my options, it is. Unfortunately, there is a lot of, preferably would like to have the sword on my hotwire. There's a lot of junk that you're gonna find in vaults. So like you're gonna notice I'm not grabbing the wood. So yeah. I do like they did change the minimap system up a little bit, which is very nice. Of the vault entrance is now on there. Whenever you step into a room, it kind of fills it out. I do like that a lot. I don't remember if that was a thing or not, just because it's been so long. But you know, we'll see it. I'm not going to be as creating as I normally would be. A lot of this is just going to be running from now on. I kind of want to finish the vault and just see what it's going to be like to finish. I don't know if XP gains have changed or anything like that, so just kind of hoping so. If there's something in my forward view, we'll take it, but if not, I want to try to finish the vault and then call it there. That's my goal. That's my dream. That's my Nindo. Oh, this is another mining POI. I'm going to avoid it because I'm looking for an exit. At 10 minutes, you always kind of want to be very cautious of the time. And, you know, try to get as familiar as you can with POIs and stuff like that. Okay, so this is a dead end. Dead ends are not your friend. Tell you that now. Unfortunately, the vaults have levels, so you can walk across the top and you could pass by an exit and you wouldn't know. Which is very unfortunate. I want to say I want to go down there so bad, but I don't. I want to check out this POI though. I do like that it gives us kind of the same enemies for now. I mean, I think there's going to be more later on for sure, but either above or below, but I'm not going to stay and find out. We're just going to run. Now, enemies will chase you to the ends of the earth. You can have a speed build that basically lets you, you know, get rid of a whole bunch of stuff and you just run. That's a thing. Or you could have a tank build. It really just kind of depends. If I can, I'm gonna curve. Right, what is that over there? I see pink. I see smithing tables, which I'm going to grab. I do prefer swords, especially in solo play, because of God, I lost my train of thought. I like swords in solo play because you can hit multiple targets, and there's some that you can get like chaining and all this other stuff on. I'm trying to be very quick. I don't know what that is, and I don't know if I want to need it, so I want to hold off. I'm trying to play as smart as I can. I'm looking for an exit. I've got 8 minutes left. Exits will be very important once you get out of beginner's grace, and kind of what I'm trying to get used to again. I feel like I can go this way. There's a room there that's blue, but I don't know why it's blue. It might be because of point of interest, but I just can't remember. Okay, there's that way. I'm gonna go this way. I don't know if there's gonna be a way to get another blue. Don't know why though. Yeah, I'm just trying to find an exit now. That's why you're not seeing me explore these POIs. I would love to, but we're still too slow. Our inventory has gotten full. We did get a smithing table though, so that's a good plus. So we can get some netherite tools, which will be awesome. I know the compass can take you back to the entrance. I don't know if there's anything that helps you find the exit. I mean, there could be. I really do think could be, but I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm really just kind of guessing. I think they go 4 wide. I'm not sure though. Come on. Give me like a chromatic iron arm or something. Give me something good. Give me the exit. It would also work. Okay, that is a wall, so I'm gonna chance it and go this way. Interesting. Blaze rods, leather is gonna be a need. So I'm gonna have to make a choice. We're gonna get rid of the slime. Backpacks are gonna be a need, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, unfortunately, you get no XP or extremely reduced XP when time runs out. I think there's a way for me to turn rotten flesh into that. I want to grab those and we'll grab string. So do you think I need one more string, I think? Okay, we're gonna go this way. No, I don't think I can return via the entrance. I don't think that's a thing. I really wish I knew why this was blue. I hate you. Hate, 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 hate it. Hate it so much. Okay, we're mining. Yeah, okay, just more mine. Maybe blue means mining zones? Maybe? I don't know. God damn, I don't know. Video's also getting a little long for my taste, but oh well. God, I'm just looking for an exit. Oh, please tell me that's it. That looks like it's it. No, it's not. I got bamboozled. I go left. That wants me to. Ooh, I need to go. That's a purple chest. Now, the only reason why I'm interested in this is because it's a purple chest. I do have some stone to be able to build up. Just not really. More likely gonna have to fight something. A lot of emeralds and a whole nether star. I'm gonna grab that. That's either a nether star or a knowledge star. But anyway, so the purple ones are kind of ones I need to grab. We will grab the nether star. I'm gonna hold off on the bones. We're gonna grab all that. That could be really good. I kind of want to grab the villagers too. Easy villagers will be something that we're gonna do just so we can work on trading and stuff. Yeah. I need a vault exit. Come on, man. I don't want to time out. I know I need more chromatic. I know I need more chromatic iron. Like, I would prefer the chromatic iron versus the ooh, god, no, that's all exits. Oops. Oops. Oops, you're blocked. So we're gonna go down and choose a different direction. But yeah, I would prefer finding a chromatic iron zone over just having to dip, because that does suck. Because then that means I have to wait for things to respawn. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down, maybe? No, we're gonna have to backtrack a little bit, I think. It's annoying as fuck, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, if I can, I'm gonna try to go left, because I don't think I've done any exploring that way. Oh shit, I have no food. Okay. Well, good news is there is food here. Bad news is I'm gonna drop soul shards. Soul shards, unfortunately, right now are an inventory sucker. Having some potatoes are gonna be better than none. So I'm going to grab a fuck ton and be okay with it. I'm gonna need a bucket of water, but I'll work on getting that at a later point. There probably was more there. Again, I get it. But right now we're looking for the exit. I get it. We have a minute. I don't think I'm gonna find the exit, but Lord knows I'm gonna try. Exit, where are you? I got 60 seconds left. It's gonna give me that donk. Okay, not here. It's blue though. Just eat while we can. Yeah, if it's gonna give me like knowledge, whenever we get to the point of earning knowledge stars, I cannot wait. I'm gonna try to figure out one of the more versatile ones to. Oh, you can eat a dick. Okay, it's either gonna give me right blocked off, right blocked off. Okay, so it's this way, I think. Damn, these basic potatoes do nothing. I know. God damn, dude. I don't think I'm finding the exit. Show me another blue room in it. Yeah, that's death. Boy. Oh. They're gonna notice. I went through a lot, so we got found the start room. Blue rooms are common rooms. Interesting. Okay. So that's really good to know. It shows you on how many chests were looted, on how many soul shards, gives you the ores, it gives you the amount of ones defeated. And of course we have nothing. Which is again fine. The whole point is for us to get stuff. What I'm going to do though is we're gonna place that there. I have enough. We're going to do this. Get a furnace up. I'm gonna work on, getting other things and stuff like that. But for now, can I throw any sort of enchantments on this? Oh, that's right. I have no levels. I'm gonna have to start grabbing bottles of enchanting now. Having villagers though is gonna be good. I'm really maybe gonna stop grabbing them now. Let's go ahead and where is my netherite ingot? So I go boom, and then I just go boom. I'm gonna do the same thing for this. Boom. And I'm glad that we found netherite fairly quickly. Again, it's a big help for us now, I think, over everything else. But thank you everybody so much for watching this first episode. We'll see you guys in the next one.